Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of EJC. I'm one of your hosts, Evan. That's Evan with a B, not Evan, Ivan, Eben, Evan. JoJo, one of our other hosts. And we
Hello,
got
hello.
as our second host, as you guys know him, he is from the Cultured Swine podcast. This new
Yeah.
podcast is kind of a predecessor to that. Hopefully, we can make it big with this one.
Oh yeah.
Mm, yeah.
Fuck Adriel.
Fuck Adriel. Yeah, fuck that guy.
We hate Adriel.
We do hate Adriel.
Now, I dislike him. I don't know about hate though.
Nah,
He did kind of fuck you over though, Chase. He did
Yeah.
really fuck you over.
Took
I did,
all our
man. How
fucking
long's...
assets.
He took all
All
the
all the
ad game with you.
all the ad revenue.
Yeah, he just left you to
It's
fend for
fucking
yourself.
unbelievable. Use the
That's what
He
we
channel to
came
didn't.
by.
promote his own shit
He
too.
didn't. He didn't even leave you his
But
fucking equipment, bro. He
let's
doesn't even use
let's just have fun. All right. Let's just
it.
fuck him.
Fuck that
Piece of
guy.
shit. Fuck that fucking asshole.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's EJC. uh,
Oh God.
yeah. I guess that'll just be the start. Dude, what are we? You want to talk about Kanye?
Let's talk about
Kanye,
Kanye.
Let's talk
what's
about
Let's talk
fucking
Kanye.
about
going?
Kanye.
What's going on with him? What's? Yeah, I think
So,
he's out of
Well,
his fucking mind, dude.
I guess the timeline would be that uh, it all started with him tweeting,
Right.
"When I wake up, I'm gonna go DEFCON 3 on the Jews."
He didn't say. He actually said that.
there's
Oh,
no
you
way.
you guys didn't know?
No,
I
I
didn't know
actually
he
didn't know
actually
this.
said that. I
No,
just saw the thing with.
he got banned from Twitter after Elon's whole free speech shit. Because he just immediately got his Twitter back and was like going off on Jewish people.
Actually fucking said that on Twitter?
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
that's
that's
a real tweet.
man chose
Fuck.
violence as soon as he got his account back.
And then after he got banned, he went on the podcast Drink Champs.
Wait. So was he already banned?
Yeah, he was banned before Elon took over because
What do you, yeah.
he was like doxing people and shit. But
What the
anyways, yeah, he went on the podcast Drink Champs and he stood behind his words and went even deeper. And
what were
I
his words
believe,
again?
you know what? I don't even remember because there's been so much. But it doesn't
More
matter.
unfortunate.
They took down the episode. I remember that, so I can't even go back.
Yeah.
And then very recently, he went on Alex Jones and said some
That's how
very,
I know about this.
very painful and concerning things. And I don't even
Oh
have
my
jokes
god.
for this. I like to joke about everything. It just sucks.
Man,
I'm
dude,
a,
he came in with like such a serious, like, serious attitude and way of talking, man. He was
it's
respectful towards that one group that shall
it's
not be named.
it's just sad when Alex Jones is the voice of reason.
yeah, he
I
tries to
That's when you
cover it
know
up as
shit's hit the
I
fan.
saw him on Channel 5 like a month ago saying, "I killed those kids. I did it." And
who
even
Kanye?
he has the fucking wherewithal to be like, Kanye, don't say that you like Hitler.
You could see it in his
Come on,
face
man.
too during the cast though. He was like avoiding eye contact with Kanye and he's just
Yeah,
like really sweaty. It's
yeah,
bad.
it
Man.
sucks. It feels like my favorite artist died.
Well, no,
Well,
hold on.
let's be fair. All right, he's been dead for a while.
uh, I was really amped around Donda Times, and I really
Yeah,
liked that album. and I had a lot of hope for the future.
Oh wow.
And
What
then,
a
You still gotta
what a
appreciate his old shit, you know. And
yeah,
here's the thing: why I'm not surprised. Like
yeah,
I
it's
said,
just
he
hard for me.
has been going a little crazy, and he's only
Yeah,
been crazy, especially after what happened with Kim and him.
yeah,
Uh,
it sucks. On one hand, I want to be like, he doesn't have his family or like any real people around him that give a shit. Like he's hanging out with some weird, like conservative voices and
no,
politicians.
that'll
oh
do
yeah,
it.
dude.
That'll
Imposter
do it.
syndrome's probably gotta be very high with him,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, they're definitely like fucking, cause it's like Nick Fuentes and Milo Yiannopoulos and like Candace Owens and all these people who are just shitty human beings. Like I don't care like about your politics, but they are very like fuck everybody else. I want my thing to work because I think I'm the smartest person in the room.
Very radical.
Yeah, so they're all just like riding Kanye's dick right now because he has something they don't, which is talent
Uh,
and attention.
a, a platform. He has a
Yeah,
platform.
well he did.
He did,
Well,
yeah, he
yeah.
did. I was about to say he doesn't have it for
Like,
much longer.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard about this. Yesterday he put up a new song, and it was really good. But it got taken down because he posted it on Instagram because I don't think Spotify would let him post it or something.
I didn't even know
Dude,
this.
But yeah,
It was a
that's
new song.
crazy.
Instagram took his song down and took his account down, I think.
Nice.
And yeah, which
Wait, so
speaking of
can
which,
you not
uh,
wait, can you
go
can
ahead.
I got a question. Can you not listen to like any of the old tracks he has anymore now or
Yeah, they're still up. I just
Yeah.
don't think they're gonna let him put new music. I don't.
At least for a
In
while.
other news, R. Kelly tried to release an album today from prison, and Spotify said no.
R. Kelly's the one that pissed on the girl or am I?
Yeah, the pedophile R&B singer.
The one with the Colt in his house. It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Wait, what?
He had a Colt in his house.
I
It's
don't
just
know enough to
fucking.
go into it, but
Oh, I fucking. I saw a whole documentary about it and
oh
shit.
yeah.
He apparently would start with like women his age and like bring him to his house, and then he would just like let him sleep in the rooms.
Hmm.
And little by little, he started like bringing in younger girls, and
Oh.
that's when yeah,
You know,
that he tried to condition the other girls to like the older girls to condition the other girls to younger girls to get to like what he likes, to call him daddy,
right.
or to
Mm.
he likes when you suck his cock this way. So he was
Uh
fucking brainwashing
It
these women essentially.
yeah, it also evolved to a point where he like pretended to be a mentor and he would find like young female singers and reach out to their parents and be like, send her to my house for like this amount of time.
Yeah.
I'll work with her and make her a star. And
Oh
then they go to his house and he forces them to live. It got to a point where he had like basically underground tunnels all throughout his house.
oh yeah.
And that's
It
where
was
he like kept the
fucking
women.
some
wait, so
scary shit.
is this the reason he went to jail or
Yeah, just
Yeah.
massive like pedophilia and rape. Like I think he's in there forever, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
is he on like a death row kind of deal or cuz I don't know
He
man.
should
That's
be, but I would
No.
doubt it.
No, he's not.
that's
You don't get death
crazy,
row
dude.
for that.
Yeah,
That is so crazy, man. He, like some crazy shit. But I mean, I guess if I was in Spotify shoes, I wouldn't let him post any music
yeah.
either,
Well,
you know?
he got raped by his older sister, right?
No, I didn't know
I,
that.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know that
Essentially
either.
in this documentary, they were talking about how there was a lot of abuse going around in his house,
Right.
and
Yeah.
There was even I don't know if it was like a neighbor or like a friend of the family, but he also got raped by that guy. He would rape his older brother.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Mm.
and then he said, and then the way the whole sister and R. Kelly story goes is that one day he just wakes up to his sister like going down on him.
Jesus.
Yeah, and she's just like fucking
Mm.
like she like tells him like you better shut the fuck up, not tell anybody of this. And then he just continues to do that.
Right.
So it
That
could
is
really, yeah, you see how fucked
But
up he.
uh,
why didn't you just say no?
Yeah, yeah. Simply just saying, "Oh,
why don't you
thank
be a
him, man."
man?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
come
guy's
on.
great.
That's not true. Yeah. Men
Oh
cannot be
man.
Don't
raped.
get
There's
hard,
it's,
stupid.
he's just incestual. He wanted that to happen.
He manifested that in his dreams.
You should have said
That's
something.
crazy. How is he even getting tracks out? I've never understood how artists make music in prison. Like, do they just let them in a studio? You know,
I,
like, hey,
I
you're
think a
in
lot
prison, but
of
we're
it.
gonna feed you and take care of you while you're making your music.
I think a lot of it is like music that they recorded before they went in. But I do know that some people get like recording equipment on the inside and they just kind of like lay down vocals or whatever and send it to a producer.
Well, you also got to remember these fuckers are rich. So
Yeah. He's also been doing
That's
this forever, so he's probably just sitting on like 20 albums.
yeah, there's no fucking.
Guys
he
like
just
him
had like
just
an
make shit.
emergency break in case I get caught for my pedophilia shit.
Yeah, no, I remember the
Yeah,
album, it was called something stupid like My Story. It's like no one gives a shit, bro.
my side of the story. Yeah. Okay.
Mm. Maybe he was trying to be maybe up there with like Jeffrey Dahmer and all that. Maybe get like a documentary made about him.
But
I mean,
It's
no, you can't say anything.
yeah.
You're literally once you're in the pedophile boat, that's it.
yeah. Well, I don't imagine anybody would want to really
Yeah,
document your
crime is like
misdeeds.
so interesting because it's supposedly so bad, but 90% of crimes I'm like, okay, that guy's still
Mhm.
cool. I don't give a shit.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'll
like
let murder slide.
You'll even glorify it and make a movie.
I'll let murder slide way before anything else.
But if you touch that little girl, well, you
Uh,
got some shit coming to you, buddy. Which is crazy too, because we'll put murderers on like death row, but we won't put the pedophiles on death row.
yeah.
yeah, they're very lenient with pedophiles.
Which is why I think there are still so many pedophiles in this world. You know, if we just increased the risks of being
Well, I
caught,
mean, our
maybe they wouldn't do
fucking.
it so much.
I mean, we literally elected a pedophile, so it's like. There's
Oh
Ooh, I
not a
yeah,
forgot
lot
about that guy.
of hope.
Sleepy Biden is a
Sorry, guys.
pedophile. I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. He won't make it past 2024,
Is this
2023.
a prediction?
Uh,
Is this like an election thing, or.
I imagine somewhere mid 2020. What is it? What is next year? 24.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
imagine somewhere in like mid 2024 something happens.
Joe, you have
And
until March 2024.
You piece of shit.
bring my gas prices back down, or something very bad's gonna happen.
Yeah, you heard.
Oh, you hear
God,
what? How his dumbass solved the Brittany Griner situation?
Brittany Griner situation. I
I
don't know
didn't
what that. You're
even.
gonna have to give me some.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, Brittany Griner is a WNBA star,
Oh
and
shit! Yeah, I heard about
Oh,
she,
that.
that's
That
why I
was
don't
a
know
big
about her.
my
yeah,
coworker.
she was arrested in Russia for having, I shit you not, a
Oh,
weed pin on her,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember this.
which is
I know
hilarious.
about this.
But yeah, no, she had a card on her basically and got arrested for it, and they tried to send her to like super prison.
Yeah.
Which is basically just a negotiation tactic of like, we're gonna punish the shit out of this really famous American, so you give us somebody you want, or we want. And it worked
Yeah,
in
how
their
did that?
favor.
Oh,
I Today, they released her as a trade for one of the most notorious Russian arms dealers. We just gave him back to Russia.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think
National
that was a fair
security
trade.
threat for
As
a someone who got locked up for a weed pin. It's very leveled
Yeah,
out.
base take here, but I don't think that was very balanced. We got somebody who plays basketball and does
Nah,
nothing for the army, and they
well,
got
not only
a
that,
fucking expert firearm dealer.
nah. I
it's a
think Joe knows what
WNBA
he's doing.
star.
Well, I think I had heard something about him trading off like a bunch of our emergency reserve oil to China,
Yeah.
and it was
It-
like connected to his kid or something.
He's just giving everything away at this point.
oh yeah. No, he's a puppet. I don't.
No, dude.
Yeah,
No,
no,
like
that's
I'm a left-leaning person. There's no like conspiracy here in my heart. He's just not a real president or a real person, really. There's
Yeah.
gotta
yeah,
be like, you know that scene in Men in Black where the dude like opens his head up and it's just a little guy in there?
yeah.
Hmm.
That's Joe.
He's the little alien guy inside of him.
Yeah, they're just like, he's got a little gremlin in there that's like, this will be good for stocks, do that. Uh, uh,
Yeah,
Oh
no, yeah.
man.
Fucking, but it don't matter who, because that works. Fucking,
They knew
it's just, I
exactly
don't know. The
the
state
left.
of this country.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's not going
fuckers
very
over there
places.
knew what the fuck they were doing when they
Yeah,
wanted Biden up there.
yeah. Like, guys like Bernie and, I don't know, Yang or whoever else that people were big fans of on the left side. It, like, it'll never work. It'll never happen because they have
Hmm.
guys like Joe in their pocket that they'll just be like, "Here, go do what we want." And I know like I sound whatever when I say this,
Hmm.
but I mean it's literally why fucking JFK got assassinated. His family, the Kennedys, were like notorious drug runners, and specifically with alcohol,
Yeah,
and that's why they like. Well, that's why JFK won. They pushed to put him in there. And they're like, he's going to do this for you, blah, 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 blah. And then he got elected and actually made choices to fucking help the country. And they're like, get out of here.
but he was
I
trying.
just don't ever believe we'll get someone who gives a shit.
Never, dude. Actually,
We're
never.
already burning. We're already burning.
Yep.
George Carlin said it best. They're trying to fucking get more for the 1% and take away from you. It's just they don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
These fuckers don't give a fuck about you.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I think we're getting a little here,
Yeah.
right? Let's get back
Yeah.
to
Nah,
our
we
main thing.
started
All
with
right. Fuck
Kanye.
that Adriel guy. Fuck
Fuck
that Adriel
Adriel.
guy. Yeah. Fuck that Adriel
Yeah,
guy.
we were gonna be EJAC, as in
Hmm.
eject, but that piece of shit.
Yeah.
He
I don't
fucking
even.
he destroyed it all. He fucking ruined it. Everything. He ruined everything.
There's
Yeah.
contracts involved. I don't really know how much I can say. So let's just find a new. Let's
Well,
move
if
on,
if
fellas.
let's let's talk about since we're talking about fucking these conspiracies against the government and whatever.
Right.
Um, I actually have an interesting one here.
Let me
According
hear
to
it.
4chan,
Oh hell yeah, very reputable
Great source
source.
of info.
I saw this and I was all like, this is interesting. Apparently, there in Hershey's milk chocolate, the signature taste is butyric acid.
Oh yeah, no, American chocolate is
Oh
fucked.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Oh yeah,
tastes
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
like fucking vomit.
yeah, they put like
I
the chemical in there.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you're hearing about this for the first time, Evan.
me? Really? This
Yeah.
is just me who fucking barely learned about this.
I think you're the only one out of the friend group we share that did not know that like there's throw up elements in Hershey's chocolate.
Wow,
It's the best part, honestly.
I
I
did
don't.
not fucking know that.
I'm not gonna eat that British ass chocolate. Fuck them.
Fuck Europe.
Take that
Well,
shit.
yeah.
I
Well,
live in.
apparently,
I'm not gonna say where I live. I.
well, you live in America, where
Yeah, I live in
fucking
America,
matters.
buddy. Get your shit together.
Doxed, get 'em, guys, tag 'em.
Get me. No,
Give me your
there's so
crooked
much bullshit chocolate around here, and it's like, fuck it,
uh,
just give me the slave chocolate. Like,
just give me the slave chocolate.
there's, there's a Tony Chocoloni here, which is like $12 a fucking bar, cause it's like no slave
Holy
labor or
hell.
whatever. Yeah, it's like, fuck it, dude. You know,
chocolate's
I
chocolate.
save on my iPhone, why not candy?
Yeah. One thing I will say about your chocolate theory, right?
Yeah.
From your of course reputable source 4chan.
Yeah.
What's crazy about this story, right, is the guy who made Hershey's was like originally he originally failed to make like a successful candy. Like I
Yeah,
want to say once or twice. And then eventually he came up to Hershey and was like, "All right, whatever, fuck it. These Americans don't like anything. Let me just throw up in there and see if they like it." And they actually took it, and he became a millionaire. He's like, "Really? That easy?
yeah,
That easy?" And
yeah. He
then,
just fucking shat on the chocolate. He was like, "Yeah, you take this."
I'm
He
not
just he
sure.
basically
just
I
gave him a big meaty turd and was like, "Try this."
I'm not sure if
And they
that's
fucking took
real,
a
but I'll
bite of it.
take it. Yeah, I'll believe that's real.
No, that's
no,
fucking
it is
real,
like
Oh, okay.
It's
he
real.
had actually like, well, I don't know about him like thinking, okay, well, fuck them. Let me just put throw up in there. I don't know
Right.
about that part. That's the thought process I
No,
imagine he
I
went through.
believe that part. I'm a big supporter of that
No, but
theory.
I think in his history he actually did like fail. Like he was
Yeah.
really trying to
Oh,
make
I don't
a
doubt
very
it.
popular candy, and he
Well,
just
no,
failed over and over
It
again.
had to be so easy to be a candy maker back then. He's such a fucking idiot, dude. You were allowed to put drugs in the fucking food.
yeah, and the Coke, you had to
What a
fucking
jackass.
put
Bro, it
like
Put
was so
coke in
easy.
it.
anything,
You know what?
anything
All
to
right,
fucking
hold
taste
on.
it.
All right, hold
Opiates.
on. Okay. Well, hold on. Okay, you gotta be able to get your hands on it, right? Maybe he didn't have a source.
Mm,
Are you kidding me? It was like fucking bubblegum back then. You get it anywhere.
yeah, that is fair.
Cocaine gum,
All right,
everywhere.
you know what? That is fair. I mean, Coke got it. Coke had to deal with somebody somehow. We're just
Yeah,
shoving it in every fucking can.
Yeah.
Ah,
the
that is
little
crazy.
kids were hyped up in fucking Coke.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know
No,
this,
but
but Coke is purely powered by Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, no. Well, there is some truth behind what Joelle was saying. Apparently, in the early 20th century, um, the Hershey company was just allowed to use non-fresh milk in large
Mm.
quantities to make it store
what?
longer.
Oh, okay, I didn't know about that
Yeah,
one. That one's fucking wild.
yeah, no, that's why, and then that's why in today's times they're putting the fucking chemical in there to make it taste
Make it.
like nostalgia. Basically, it's just
Mm.
nostalgic to me.
Nostalgia of what? Puking on the ground? I don't want that
No,
shit.
just the shitty non-fresh milk. It's the part
Oh,
they
okay.
love.
Like
Yeah,
processed stuff, I guess.
yeah, the processed milk, disgusting.
I don't know, bro. When I first had like I don't know, maybe I want to say it was like after my seventh Hershey's bar, you could really taste like
Oh, yeah.
like something in there just grossed you out. And then, at one point, I think when I came across that little tidbit about, an element of throw up being in the Hershey's chocolate, it's like, oh my God, it makes so much sense now. That's why I don't like
Yeah.
it.
No, after I realized it, I just had flashbacks to like all the holidays I spent as a kid just devouring fucking Hershey bar after Hershey bar and just feeling it sit in my teeth and just think of how like it feels like acid.
Bro, oh my God, man, that
I'm
is,
so lucky I grew up on fucking Mantic and
man,
shit.
that is nasty. But you know what else is nasty, guys?
Yeah.
Furries. Furries are nasty. Now, let me tell you an interesting thing I've come across.
Okay.
Apparently, now it hasn't been confirmed, but there's a possibility that my brother is a furry.
All right. We
What?
need.
No
I
fucking
have
way.
two reputable sources. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So when I was younger, I guess I'd say when I was still living with my parents, I would sometimes take care of this child, my brother.
Right.
Um, and sometimes we'd clown with him, and he'd clown on himself, and we'd clown on him with him. But eventually, it got to a point where he put himself in a kennel. Like we had this huge kennel for like pits, huge dogs, right?
Yeah.
He put himself in that kennel willingly. Like he'd asked to be put in that kennel,
What did you?
and
What
I'd
did
put him
you?
in there, and he'd just sit chilling in there. I was like, dude,
Did you do anything
this is
to him while
no,
he was in the kennel?
no, no, no,
See, I
no.
would have
Like
Did
he
you?
wasn't
farted in
under
the
any.
kennel.
He wasn't in. He wasn't
Congrats,
under any.
dumbass. You're stuck.
But that's the thing, right? He wasn't under any punishment. He didn't do anything bad. He just wanted to
Right.
be put in the kennel. So it's like, okay, get
He
in the kennel.
was he was the original puppy girlfriend.
Okay, and that's the thing, right? Now as we've gotten older,
Yeah, we
I'll
know
talk to
now.
my mom and no, we don't know now.
Oh.
But there is another reputable source that comes in earlier, or I
Yeah.
guess now in the modern times. But um, sometimes I'll talk to my parents and he'll always say how I put him in the kennel, and I say no, no, you put yourself in that kennel. And my
Oh.
mom literally, I want to say maybe a week or two ago, told me
Right.
that he thinks he's a furry because
Oh no.
Your
of the
mom knows
kennel
what a
thing.
furry is?
My mom doesn't know what a furry is, yes. Or
Fucking.
I guess she doesn't know what a furry is, but she said she thinks he wanted to be a dog.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Which I mean, I guess is along the aspects, that might be his persona.
Okay, context. How old is this man now?
All right, okay. Don't get mad at me. I'm a terrible brother. I don't know the age specifically. I want to say
He can't be young.
11 or 12.
Yeah,
I
he
want to
can't
say
be older
11
than
or 12.
15. He can't be older
No,
than
he is.
15.
Uh.
No, he's 11 or 12. That's the bar he hits. But I'll continue here. My mom was talking to me and she told me he might want to be a dog because of the kennel thing, and she had recently been told by him that the dog food does not taste good.
Oh.
Wow.
My man went, opened the can, scooped that shit out and ate it and
Oh
said,
no.
"This does not taste good."
The wet?
The wet
The
one?
wet dog food. No, yeah, the wet. He didn't eat the
Oh
crunchy one. He ate the
no.
wet dog food.
Cause everyone's had
Yeah,
crunchy.
yeah, I tried the crunchy one just to
All
see
right, hold
how
on.
dry it
Okay,
was.
hold on. Pause. Hold on. No,
Yeah.
everyone's
No, no,
not
no,
tried the
motherfucker.
crunchy. I have not
Motherfucker.
tried the
You've
crunchy.
never ate a little dog food, bro?
What the fuck is
Just to
wrong
see
with
how
you
you're treating
guys?
your dog. Just
Guys,
because
What
my
if
dog
you
eats
guys.
my
bite
pizza,
into a
right?
milk bone and go, that shit good? How does that make you feel?
I've
It's
done
for
that.
dogs. It's not advertised for God, for men or people
Okay,
for that matter.
That's what.
if it makes you feel any better, I spat it out afterwards. I mean,
No, that doesn't make me feel any better. You
See, I
shouldn't put it in your
swallowed.
mouth to begin with.
oh, you swallowed it, Chase?
Yeah. No, well, the last time I ate dog food was in Adriel, that piece of shit Adriel, his dog, had milk bones laying out, and I just kind of took one. It's like maybe this shit busted. It wasn't.
Oh
Oh, I
yeah.
remember this story. You were like, weren't you like high off your mind though?
Yeah, I was baked as shit. We were hotboxing the dog's kennel on accident.
Oh hell no! I was
Okay, all right.
stone
I
cold
can see it.
sober. No, I was
Okay,
stone
see,
cold sober
sober
when I
is
did.
weird. All right, okay, sober is weird. I can see
No,
you doing
I
it stoned and maybe thinking it's some kind of treat for humans, but sober is
no
a different case.
no. I
You
was
were
just
in the right
curious.
mind to say, I want to eat that.
I was just
I've done
making
it
sure my
sober
kid was.
before too. I've been curious.
You've lost me,
Yeah, I
Chase.
was just curious
You've
to see
It's
lost
if I
me.
was
not.
giving him.
It's not crazy.
It's not
It's a little
crazy.
crazy.
A
It's a little
little,
crazy.
a little
Oh,
kibble is a
wet
treat.
dog food is fucking crazy.
That's
Right?
insane.
Yeah. He-
Ah,
He's not a fun. He's not only a furry. He's a psychopath.
That's criminal. Get that man checked.
well, nothing's been confirmed yet, man. Actually, because
I
I
fucking
get a
eat
small
dog
break
food, and
during
I'm not a furry.
I just hope it's sad because like best case scenario he is a fur.
best case. What's
'Cause,
the
like,
worst case?
Worst
Or
case
he's a zoophile.
scenario, yeah. Worst case scenario, he's one of those dog people that thinks they're a dog and like puts the mask on and like
Yeah,
goes
that
with
one
it.
Ooh, that is.
is basically a kink. Not only that, but they're sexually attracted to
Yeah,
dogs.
it's called like puppy play or
Well,
something.
guys, he's still 11 and 12.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still early to tell, but I mean, he
Yeah, it
has
is
shown
early.
signs
Because
of.
I did weird shit as a kid.
yeah.
Some weird
Yeah, well,
shit.
you're just weird, bro.
I'm
Until you stop,
glad.
Well,
it's over.
You know, it's a somewhat wholesome event though, because the stories I hear like this from my family are like, I caught him fucking his teddy bear or something, you know?
Oh, okay.
ooh,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
I had a cousin that put a
Oh,
hole
is
in
it a cousin?
his.
It was a cousin, was it?
It was a cousin.
Yeah, it was a cousin, was it?
No, no, I mean it was actually a cousin, and Evan knows this cousin. Uh,
Oh God.
yeah, he put a hole in his teddy bear and just went to town.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he just kept it for fucking.
Oh, well, anyways, I thought I'd just share that nice little
Yeah,
tidbit of information I had been given.
that's it, man.
Oh my gosh.
It's nice, nice waking
Have
up,
a
thinking about how long it's been to talk to your parents and them dropping the bombshell on you that your brother might be a furry.
It's scary. It's what it is.
yeah,
I think that's
I'm kind of
what's coming out there.
I'm a little more scared for me because like I don't have younger siblings, so when the bombshells I'm gonna get when I drop in are gonna be insane. I don't know if I'll be able to handle it. I would love to come
Man.
back and like see that my stepdad is just gone full like Hotep, like Pan African. That would be hilarious.
What? What are you talking about?
You know the like African like robes and the little hat and the
Oh
you
yeah.
know they're convinced that white men were invented by a scientist and things like that.
Who invented that?
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, it's such a weird thought because it's them being like, oh, "Fuck you," like we created white people, but it's like they kind of just
why
did
would you
some
do that to
terrible
yourself?
shit. Yeah. It's not a proud invention, I would say.
Yeah, how would you invent something to slave your race?
Yeah. But I'm glad they
That's
did because I'm here and
Okay, that's where we're going with this.
not
I was
not
about to say.
bless them for creating me and my race.
yeah.
That's what you meant. Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah, I'm very
Like,
grateful for my creators. Yeah,
Oh my
we
god,
we
dude, that's
won't
wild.
we won't be racist until episode 5.
You know what? I'm gonna say that might be true in a sense. Because like, well, wasn't there like aren't there diseases that African Americans can catch easier than just, Native
Uh,
Americans or
most
Hispanics for
most diseases are more dangerous to black and indigenous people.
What? The
Yeah,
first time I've heard
so
of it.
so maybe in an aspect
and it's
there was some disease back then that was hunting them down and they were trying to make somebody
see this is
wouldn't catch it.
the part where it's like it sucks with what happened to Kanye.
Oh
Because
God.
he's the one who kind of brought my attention to like mistreatment of black people in the health system, because it's like those
Hmm.
numbers could be either like actually real, or they could be just like people being
Made up.
discriminated against and not being treated as well.
That is also something that can be very true.
Yeah, and that was kind of Kanye's point about abortion, which
But at the same time, Kanye just
yeah,
loves. He loves.
Yeah.
Ah man, bro.
oh man,
You can't do that, man. He's made
he
it so hard for
just
his fans to defend him. I'm just gonna
I
say it.
don't I don't have anything for him anymore.
It's like at
It's
one point you could say he just made great music, but now he's lost all credibility. He can't even
up
make any music
until
anymore.
about 3 months ago, I stood by everything he did. I didn't even give a fuck. I was like, whatever. He's crazy. It's awesome.
Man, no,
Well,
when he said I miss the old Kanye, I really
man,
felt that.
dude. Yeah.
It wasn't so hard to be his lawyer.
It's better days.
Man, that's crazy.
Man, he's lying to us. But again,
Anything
he's always been crazy to me. So I was just not surprised. I guess my expectations for him weren't really that high
Uh,
to begin with. I always saw him as the
I
guy
don't
who
know.
made music for me.
See, I'm on my Sigma shit, so I understand.
No,
No,
yeah.
I
You want to tell us
My
about any
bad.
no, I just
favoritisms of
always
yours?
like understood his where he was coming from, even if he didn't elaborate on it very well.
Well, that I
But
can get.
now
But
it's just like, fuck, dude. I can't even. I don't even want
that
to.
I can get.
Yeah,
I enjoyed hearing his philosophy on most things.
yeah. I
And
I'll
didn't
be
I'm
take
not
honest
that
gonna
with you
far
lie,
guys.
from
I
it.
I
I
was I
haven't
was
very much listened.
What's that? You cut out?
yeah.
I said I'm not gonna lie. I haven't very much listened to.
Uh,
But
that's crazy. Cuts out on the
it's
same
like
word every time.
it's
Uh,
almost like
it's understandable.
yeah. My favorite philosophy of his was who was in Paris.
Oh
My
my
fucking
God.
I can answer that actually.
oh
Oh,
Yeah.
let's not. Hey guys, any
who's Paris?
It would.
that you might want to say?
I mean, I can answer it. It doesn't.
Hey,
No, it's all right. It's all right.
I know
Hey
we said
Evan, what
we'd wait
about?
till episode 5, but I'll say it.
Let's make it like episode 100. All right. Let's not make it so soon.
All right.
Evan, didn't you have like something about
cancel.
MMA or something like that? Let's go to that. Let's go to
Yeah.
Man, I
that.
want to hear this question, this fucking long question that I want to hear the answer of. I want to hear this answer.
Okay.
This
Okay. Well, actually, guys, let's talk about how
is a
anime is art.
long, this is a long
Let's
answer
talk about how
needed to be
anime
answered question.
is art,
This is
guys.
Let's
this is the
here.
riddle
Let
of the
me
future.
answer who was in Paris.
No, no, you don't have to say. You really don't have to say who's in Paris.
I'll give it
I'm
up.
sure everybody by now is
Everyone
well
just keeps
aware.
asking the question. It's like I know the
Chase,
answer.
Chase, I'm sure you do, Chase, but you are a white male,
We
and I,
don't.
I
Hey,
think
hey, hey, hey.
it's in the clause that a white
Whoa,
male
whoa,
is not
whoa!
allowed to
Nobody
say
knows.
who's in Paris.
Nobody knows that. We haven't done the
Oh
face
well,
You
reveal.
said I was
I'm
white.
exposing it. I'm exposing
Yeah.
it. He is a white
Look,
male. He is a
we
white male.
just
Nobody on the
I
podcast
can't even
is
pretend
capable of
I
giving the
did.
answer.
I did say I was white on Cultured Swine.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah,
change your race.
no,
It's
you
Yeah.
can't.
2022. It's
No,
2022.
it's
You can change
not.
your race. You're fucking sick.
That's
Yeah.
close to 2023, bro. We're
I
gonna go
think
back. We're
I
gonna go
think
back to the old age.
2024 I'm gonna look into like tanning injections and then just we'll see how dark I get.
Guys,
Honestly, you can rock that look, Trey.
Yeah.
guys,
You got the ass.
guys, guys,
You already
please,
got
guys, please.
the height.
I'm begging you,
Yeah.
guys, please. Let's move on. Let's move
Okay.
on from this.
What are you gonna move on to, Joey? What are you thinking about?
Oh my god. I can tell you one.
Oh, you cut off again.
Let's go back to who's in Paris.
Yeah, let's
No,
go.
no, okay, come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Alright.
Honestly,
Let's not.
honestly though, Trey,
Oh, you're cutting out
just
now.
now I'm cutting out. That's a big problem. Oh shit. Am I still cutting off?
No, you good.
Okay.
Over
good.
King.
A little technical difficulties here in the EJC,
Yeah.
but we'll get it situated once we get money.
Yeah.
Which brings us, you guys owe us
Yeah.
$500, like right now.
We don't have
Oh,
any
yep.
sponsors, so that's gonna be you guys.
Yeah.
I hope
If you
that's
listen
okay.
this far, you now 100.
Yeah.
Just type in your bank information in the comments,
We
and
promise we'll only take 500.
we'll private it.
Yeah.
Make sure no one else gets a take from you. Only us.
And
Or
500. Just 500.
or you guys, we could just if you put your bank info in the chat or somewhere for us to find it and link it to us directly, we won't charge you. But you can't look at your bank account.
Ever.
Never. You can't do that.
Never again, but nothing will disappear.
Maybe.
Just take our word for it.
Yeah, we won't even take the 500. We're gonna invest your money and make ourselves the 500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not asking for much, guys. Just your bank account numbers.
Adriel especially. Adriel, if you're listening, I want your money.
Adriel, the only way you can be forgiven.
Adriel owes me 50 grand.
I believe it.
Yeah. A little more
He's
than
not even
500.
Was that like the breach of the contract for Cultured Swine?
I would have to get my lawyer and ask him if I can kind of bring it up.
Well,
He's just fucking.
who's your lawyer?
His name's Tristan.
Oh
yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
yeah, Tristan Crowder. Crowder Law. Really
Yeah,
good.
he's
I
gotten me out of
suggest.
some tickets I've accumulated throughout the years.
Yeah,
Yeah, that guy's cool.
pretty cool guy.
Actually, I gave you Tristan Crowder's number if I remember
Oh yeah.
correctly, Chase.
Guys.
Yeah, I needed that help with the CP thing. Yeah, and it really helped, man. Thank you.
Yeah, the Call of
CP
Duty
thing.
points, guys. The Call of Duty points.
Yeah, the
That's
COD
Hot
points.
points.
COD
Yeah.
points.
CP.
Oh my
Man.
God.
Yeah,
You know, can we
It's
talk
hard.
about how Call of Duty has fallen massively from what it once used to be?
I would I haven't even played Modern Warfare 2. I didn't
That's the
play
crazy thing. That's what I'm
Vanguard.
talking about. Like anytime a new came out back in the day, you know, you'd cop it. You'd take. At least I would. I would in
Right.
an instant. You know, that would be my one goal in life.
Yeah.
But nowadays, it just feels like
It's
it feels
weird.
like nothing new is there.
It's hard to say whether or not Call of Duty has gone downhill or if we have just gotten older. because
Oh no,
Call of
it's fun
Duty
that way.
is like a very basic, like arcadey shooter,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and it's like, we don't. It used to be just Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Halo, and those were like your options if you wanted to play like a massive FPS shooter.
Well, see,
Right.
yes and no regards, right? Call of Duty in the back then, you wouldn't have to pay so many microtransactions
That's
to
fair.
get things you wanted. Like if you wanted cool skins, you just had to work for them. You had them. But nowadays, if you want a cool skin, you gotta buy COD points, spend the COD points, and you only get that one skin for that one gun.
I've always had the
Congratulations.
hot
Well, that's the
take.
big problem with games these days. Everything's pay to win. Everything is
Right.
pay for the next skin. It's horrible. I mean, it's just like what they did to Overwatch, man.
Well, I don't know. It's hard for me to shit on them and discredit companies who do that because it's really hard to make money off of video games. And
Hmm.
unless you're GTA 6, you're not gonna sell the 50 million copies and make stupid
Yeah.
money that you deserve. Because the amount of production that goes into a video game is significantly more than a movie. You know, and they make way fucking less. So I don't hold it against companies who want to be like, this game's free, but you have to get the battle pass or whatever. Because at
I
the end
want
of
to
the
say
day, it's
yes,
cosmetic.
right?
Yeah,
I want to say yes, but Modern Warfare 2, isn't it going for like $80 right now?
yeah, probably. That's the other thing. I support shitting on AAA titles for doing that. Because it's just like, you're trying to make every game your cash cow, and fucking every other developer has to put everything they have into one game to break
Yeah,
even.
Oh yeah, that's fucking
it's
dumb.
just
All right.
it's
All
just
right.
not the same anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm done with video games. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it to the real stuff.
Oh shit. You're just gonna go
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
outside?
Hey, just give
Uh,
me a
have,
sec to leave.
See, I'm on the
have,
I'm
have
on
you
the
heard of?
opposite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit in my room for the rest of my life. It's gonna be sick.
No man.
I'm gonna get the 4090 that just came out. I don't really need to meet people either. I can just be in VR chat at that point.
Oh yeah. VR chat's gonna be a big thing. Hopefully,
Yeah.
or VR in
Uh,
general. So,
I hope VR chat is significantly more successful than the metaverse.
oh,
I
for
mean,
I
sure.
it
do hope
already,
that is a thing.
yeah, it already is like culturally, because I don't think anybody gives a fuck about the
Yeah.
metaverse. But yeah, no,
Well,
the
you have you
metaverse
seen how much they've
terrifies me.
spent on it?
Yeah, a stupid amount, and it looks like shit.
It's, it does.
uh, which is
Big
funny,
brands are
because
putting
like I,
their names on it too. It's funny.
yeah, the biggest developer or web developer in the world spent billions of dollars and made this Pokemon Go looking ass
not even
environment.
not even Pokemon Go looking at it. It looks worse in my
Yeah.
opinion. It's
Whereas
fucking shit.
like 2004's GTA San Andreas looks infinitely better.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's really sad.
It's
It's
pretty.
crazy too, man, because he like it's all funded by Daddy Zuck, isn't
Well, I think the idea, yeah, it is funded by him, but I think they're trying to be ahead because Facebook has never really made anything.
it? Yeah.
Everything Facebook owns was made by somebody else. Even Facebook itself was made by somebody
Yeah.
else.
Well, wasn't the idea of Facebook stolen by Zuck?
Yeah,
It was clearly
he
No.
stole it from
Yeah.
two twins who were
Yeah.
like in his college.
Yeah.
And
It's Zucker's piece of shit.
yeah, no, and then like Facebook started dying out. They had no way to fix that, so they just bought Instagram. and now they're like, no one gives a fuck about Instagram, you know. So now they're
Right.
like, oh, we're gonna put like everything we have into the next internet thing because VR is supposedly like internet two, you know. But what they want to do is control the new internet, which is fucking terrifying. Which is why I hope VR chat takes over. I would happily have Steam be my overlord before I
Oh
ever
yeah.
accept Meta or Facebook.
That's
There's those
crazy, huh?
fucking
Because
companies.
what didn't Zuck didn't end up in?
Oh, you're
I really
cutting
don't
out,
think
buddy.
he's making his case, clearable when he does shit like this.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
just don't trust that fucking lizard.
yeah, I mean,
Well,
no
it's
one
like
does,
it's an
but
obvious grab for it's an obvious grab for power. You can see it just by looking at
yeah,
stats
because
and all
no
that.
other company has as much time or research invested into VR as much as Meta does now.
It's too late for them to go back on it now because they spent
Yeah,
so much already on it.
and once it becomes the hot thing, nothing is going to be as produced or assembled as the metaverse will be. But
Yeah.
VR
Isn't
chat has been around way longer, so
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is true as well. But isn't the metaverse supposed to like incorporate like what is it? What is that thing called? NFTs, like NFT items and stuff you own.
what they're trying to do with the metaverse is replace real life.
Yeah.
So,
They're
uh,
trying to be Ready
the
Player
I
One,
yeah,
essentially.
the idea is that instead of going grocery shopping, you can put on the headset and go to a virtual store and look at a live feed of what's in stock at your local store, pick it up, put it in a basket virtually, and then get it delivered to your house.
Yeah.
They basically want it to be so you can operate in the real world from the confines of your house,
Yeah.
like in pretty much every situation, and it's fucking
Well,
terrifying.
would you have to get off to in that aspect, or
I don't know.
are they trying to replace that as well?
What do you mean, like sex? You cut out.
No, I mean like, well, I guess
Because
sex
a
would be a
meta
part of it,
pussy
yeah.
would be crazy.
I, I would invest for that.
Yeah, I'm down if he's
So,
he's making pussy, but
so you see, but what's the crazy thing is, right? What if one of the metaverse residents wants to be a girl, but he's actually a guy, and you just fuck the dude?
Well,
mm,
I don't too much.
it's
He's
not
got
that gay.
he's got virtual pussy.
Yeah,
I
virtual pussy
mean,
is virtual pussy.
pussy's pussy, bro.
I don't know about that one, brother.
No.
Pussy's
But
pussy, bro. You.
going back to this shit. Everything. Going
yeah,
back to what I was about to say.
yeah.
I'm I'm a straight up fucking suit up and join this medieval MMA.
Oh yeah,
You guys
you're
fucking
in.
heard
Oh
about
yeah.
this?
You like
Oh
it?
yeah.
What's this about? What's the with this
Well, it
medieval
fucking
MMA?
it started in the early 2000s. Well, not early, mid 2000s, more like by the
Mm-hmm.
Russians,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
essentially these people would just like gather around. They would like um do this like war, but it's like it's LARPing, but it's not because it's real fucking weapons they're
Oh,
using against each other.
you mean SCA? Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's all right. I mean, what I was thinking was actual like medieval MMA. I don't know if you've seen this, but it's like dudes.
No, yeah, that's where it started. It
Oh yeah,
started
yeah.
first as the war, and then it got to
Gotcha.
like medieval MMA and shit.
Right.
And
Huh.
that's where I want to fucking be.
Yeah, no, that'd be sick.
They they just put two guys in a ring, JoJo,
Mm-hmm.
and they fucking make them fight with actual weapons. But of course, the weapons are blunt, so they nobody gets
Yeah,
like too
and they
hurt. But
have like full
Well,
suits
I
of
don't know if
armor
I
on.
like. feel like
Yeah.
it should be a fight to the death.
Well,
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. They
some
should.
people do get knocked out. It's fucking crazy.
I wish that's what medieval times was. I would love
It
to
was.
have like a
What do you mean?
meal and then watch people just get fucking killed.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was. What do
I think that is what medieval times is like.
Nah,
Just
but it's like
you fucking
fake.
crazy?
It's not gladiator
it's
battles.
it's not bro. They were killing to survive.
No, I mean the restaurant, not the.
Wait, what are you
Oh,
talking about?
okay.
Y'all have never heard of medieval times?
That was real?
Yeah, they had a little restaurant, or there's a bunch of them all over the country where you go and you eat at like this coliseum while they do like performances.
No, I've seen the cable guy. I thought it was just in the cable
No,
guy
that's
thing.
real. I've been to one.
What the fuck, Chase?
Yeah,
God,
Been the one?
yeah, in Missouri.
I wanted that to be real. I wanted so bad that to be real, and to find out is breaking my fucking world right now.
Yeah, that'll
Holy
be
Oh,
shit!
no.
that'll be a EJC special. We'll
We'll
all
go to
go.
the
We'll clash swords and we'll get in
medieval
metal
times.
armor and
We'll
beat the shit out
compete.
of each other.
We'll compete.
I they make you compete, don't they?
No. I think there's like
No,
volunteers who get to
oh,
like play a part in the scene, but it's very like it's heavily like stage performance.
oh, so
No.
it's not like
Yeah.
it's not
There's
officially like
there's
the
no
cable guy where
real
where
like
you fight.
yeah.
Okay.
They're not gonna put you down there and make you fight your homie. That would be sick though.
Yeah, no, that's what I fucking want. Oh,
Love
fight
to
my
fight my
homie.
dogs in the Coliseum.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not the fighter.
Alright, he cut
I'd
out, so
probably
that
play
means
the
he's
lute.
gonna.
Yeah, you cut
Oh,
out my
you're
bad.
you're a bard.
Yeah, I'd probably bard it up.
I like that. I could see that. Joel
What's
in
Yeah,
bard?
I
those
wouldn't.
in those goofy tights
Yeah.
and that stupid hat with the little feather in it.
What the fuck is that?
A bard? It was like uh medieval times people who would perform at like bars and inns and shit. They would just like
Oh,
sing and people would give them money.
oh, word.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and be playing a
We'll do
lute
that.
while
That's what I'm gonna call
eating
all
this
those
this big
fucking.
slab of meat.
That's what I'm gonna call those street performers in fucking Denver. Just move aside, bard. Fucking idiot.
Step aside, bard.
That would be so sick. Oh, we gotta get
Come on.
blasted and walk around in fucking medieval armor in Denver
Yeah,
and just
that would probably get.
call all the fucking street performers bards and shit.
Speaking old English tunes.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
So what were you saying, Jolie? Before your shit cut out?
Yeah.
I was gonna be a bard, but you guys have made me feel very bad.
Nah, bards are sick.
Yeah, bards are cool, bro.
Yeah, you get to bully them. They're the most
Yeah,
defenseless.
see that right there. That right there.
Look,
Bullying. You know,
we never
man's just
see.
wants to play his music on his little guitar.
See now, if
No.
Adriel was a bard,
Okay, I
Yeah,
can see
no.
that.
I
No,
could
I
pull
would beat
his
the shit out of
pants
Adriel.
down and shit in
We
them for him.
treat you more with dignity, but if fucking Adriel's a bard,
Yeah,
what's
I'm
this?
breaking that loot.
I'm gonna have to curb stomp him in the ground.
Yeah, we're looking for
That guy
hitmen
sucks.
for Adriel, by the way, if anyone knows.
Yeah, if you can't pay the $500, just kill Adriel.
Yeah, that's a fair exchange.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, man.
that'll be your payment.
Yeah.
Just give us a picture of you with his head, and that'll be enough.
We have his address.
Yeah, yeah. Just get yourself up, suit up in like a nice barbarian, look. Get a big axe and just fucking chop his head off. and then send us
It's
the
a little,
picture.
it's a little obscene, guys.
Well, I just want to
He
thank
And he
owes
you
would,
me
guys.
$50,000, alright?
he does owe you $50,000. It's crazy that he hasn't paid you that.
Yeah. He keeps telling me
Ex-
that, he doesn't make that much money and he doesn't, it's an
Full fucking
unfair,
credit. He bought
it's
his
an
own house.
unfair, claim, but, the law's the law, goddammit, and I'm a red-blooded American.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I fucking tell him if he's a
Uh,
piece of shit. Yeah, it's horrible. Horrible what he did to you. Oh,
Hopefully next time we can figure out the audio.
yeah,
Cause
Yeah.
I'm hearing all of us, and I'm like, God damn.
well, like I said, I'm gonna buy a fucking headset.
Yeah.
I can just well, that
And
fixes
that's
my
why we
audio.
need the $500, guys.
Yeah,
Evan
Come on,
needs a new
guys.
you
headset.
want
I
better
need a new
quality?
motherboard. Jolie wants a tattoo. Pitching.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Joey, you were speaking so highly on how you wanted this tattoo.
Yeah, you said
Okay,
you wanted
guys. So the
Nami from
tattoo is
One
gonna
Piece on
be,
your back.
yeah, the tattoo's gonna be Nami from One Piece. I've never watched the show, so you can't judge me. I just like the way the character
Yeah.
looks.
He just likes how they draw the tits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really don't want Nami from One Piece
Mm.
boobs from One Piece on my back.
Oh, you
You
want
know what you
the.
should do? You should just draw white beard like right on your belly, and like have
Yeah.
your like both of you share cock.
I'm sorry. I'm
You know,
sorry.
draw.
This is such a crazy tattoo idea. I think I will let you keep that one, man.
I actually might do that one now. Yeah, guys,
Yeah,
we need two tattoos paid over
Yeah.
here.
yeah.
Fucking
All right, guys. Just to be clear, I do not want Nami's boobs on my back.
no, he
Uh,
wants
Evan,
your dick on his back. That's what he wants.
Evan might want that white beard tattoo though.
And I'm not gonna lie, sounds pretty
No,
fucking cool.
if I were to get a tattoo, man, I'd probably get. Oh man, it's a toughie. I'd probably get something Jake themed or something from like a regular show. You know,
mm.
something from my
I
childhood
think I would
cartoon.
get Mexican tatted across my stomach like Conor McGregor does. As his name.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You've never seen that,
Uh,
JoJo?
Conor
I'm
McGregor has
gonna be
like his
honest with you.
name across his stomach. That's what I want, but like Mexican. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen any of Connor's tattoos. I just hear about how he talks a lot of shit in a lot of his recent fights, and then he gets his ass handed to him.
Yeah, he's delusional.
Poor guy.
Yeah. He's God damn, he must be doing steroids right now.
He has to be, man,
I,
to be able to lose so many.
I think y'all have been left out of the controversy, but as a huge UFC fan, I've been
Uh,
up on it. He is doing some weird shit. He
Like
what do you
what?
mean weird?
so he's getting big as fuck. He's
Mm.
like if you pull up his Instagram, he looks huge.
Like fat huge or
Mm.
just like
Not like
buff huge?
jacked. Like he's
Oh,
lifting
oh,
weights.
Like,
okay.
does it look natural, or do you know
No.
he's taking something?
He,
Oh,
Does it
he
okay.
look like
this
almost?
is the
Does it look
biggest
like
he has ever looked. And
what's his name?
here's the other thing. So in his last fight, he broke his leg, which was awesome. I thought it was hilarious. But
You just want this motherfucker to die.
sometimes, sometimes. But no, he broke his leg, and then to the point that they had to put like rods and shit in his leg.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. So lots of healing there, lots of surgery there. Uh, so he retired basically. What you do in MMA a lot is if you're going on a big break, you just say you retire, so they take you out of the testing pool.
uh-huh.
So
Right.
that, so fucking random like drug testers don't show up on your door at any given day, and you have to piss in it or you get like a fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, he retired, and now he's coming back, and his leg is fully healed. He looks huge, and they were gonna make him wait 6 months, or I think it's
Right.
9 or 6 months that you have to be in the testing pool
Hmm.
before you can fight again. He used a special clause in the rule set that is allowing him to come back faster without the testing waiting period.
I think, I think he knows what he's doing, and
Yeah,
it's scary when he gets in the ring.
I don't think he's taking steroids to be bigger or whatever. I think he's just genuinely doing it for his bones.
Oh,
So yeah, but
That would make sense.
he does look huge. It's he
I
looks
gotta
like he
see
could
this.
move up a couple weight classes.
Yeah, I'm looking at his pictures right now. God damn.
Yeah, he shaved his beard too. He looks fucking weird.
Yeah, his nose really is. That's the only thing I noticed now that his beard's gone.
Yeah, I
God, man,
as much as I
oh,
enjoy steroid era McGregor, I miss cocaine McGregor a lot
oh
because
yeah.
he literally goes on Twitter and just shit posts like all day while under the influence of drugs, and it's the best fucking thing. Uh, there's a video of him with a humidifier in his hand, and he's just straight up like huffing it out of the whole like the steam or whatever.
Yeah.
He's just huffing it and
Oh,
going,
God.
or he'll do like voice tweets where he'll do just random impersonations of like celebrities and scenes of movies.
I never knew this side of
Yeah,
McGregor.
no, he's bizarre, dude.
God, I never knew he was this weird, bro.
Yeah, no, I think the most atrocious thing he's ever said was Khabib Nurmagomedov. His father passed uh, right before his career ended, and that's why he ended his career was for his dad. But
Does he
Connor
just think it's seeing
essentially,
shit like that?
yeah, uh, Connor first said like my condolences, like apologies to you for your father, whatever. And he said
Right.
that like in a public tweet. And then like 2 days later, he was like, "Only pussies die from COVID." And
Dude, what the
No,
fuck?
no.
and then he said like, uh, you know, good always beats evil is a bunch of horse shit. Your dad's going to hell or something.
What
Oh,
the fuck, bro?
Yeah, no, because
I can
Khabib.
see. Okay, I can see why you
Yeah,
fucking hate him.
no, he's like a genuine piece of shit, but I genuinely just don't like him because he talks so much shit about like he's the greatest in the world and the best ever, and he walks around with his belts that he won when I was fucking 14 years old, and he wants to act like he's the hottest shit when it's like you haven't. The last person you beat was a 38-year-old man who just retired like 6 or 7 months ago. Someone said this at one of his press conferences. He hasn't won a fight since the Obama administration.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
Is
Oh,
that true, or was that just
that
an ins?
that's straight up true. The last fight he won was Cowboy, and that was right
I haven't heard
before.
much about.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's more than four. That's
Oh wait,
that's.
I get
I
all my
don't know.
Connor news from Chase, and I haven't heard much from him.
Yeah, no, I try not to pay attention to the little guy, but the little
The little guy.
rascal. Yeah, cause that's the funny thing too. He's smaller than me. I still
Like,
get to call him little guy.
what is his height?
He's like 5'8", 5'9".
Oh, okay. Well, he's taller than me.
When do you
Yeah.
think? We're talking about all this boxing. When do you think he's gonna fight? Is it Jake Paul or Paul? Which one's the one that's fighting?
One of
Uh,
the Paul brothers need to be
yeah,
taken down a
Jake is
peg.
the fighter. Logan recently fucked himself up in the WWE. He like tore his ACL or some shit. But yeah, no,
Wait,
he's in the
what?
WWE now.
Why?
I don't know, but
Because it's fucking
I'm
hilarious. That's
I'm a
why.
bigger fan of him being in the WWE than I'm a fan of his brother being a boxer.
Yeah.
Which sucks because his brother is like a really good boxer. It hurts my heart. Although I will say, no one else is gonna say it. I'll say it. That that last fight was bullshit. Jake got beat. He just won on the scorecards. Fuck that.
That's fun.
But what was the question, Joey? I'm sorry.
I was just wondering when we thought Jake was gonna fight Drew McGregor.
I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. Like if I think if
See, well, at
Connor,
some point, right, your career has to fall
yeah,
even entertain such a thought, right? And I feel like McGregor's getting there pretty fast.
yeah. I Here's the thing with the UFC. It's a constantly evolving sport and organization, and the UFC being the biggest organization in MMA means like the best fighters are in the UFC. Conor McGregor wasn't the greatest fighter of all time when he was in his prime. He's never been like a super talented wrestler or grappler or anything like that. He's not even the
Mm-hmm.
best boxer in the UFC. He's just very
Oh,
accurate and has a lot of power. So him not being the best guy but still getting like championships is cool, but now it's like this it's 10 years later, dude. The champions are legitimately going to kill you.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn.
And but that's the thing. He only wants to come back for championship fights and it's like, dude, you're gonna get eaten alive. So yeah, I think he's gonna do like at least one
But
more warm up fight that isn't a
yeah,
championship and then go straight into a championship fight and
that's
lose
my.
and get humiliated and then leave the UFC forever. And
I
then who
respect the
knows?
man.
That's where Jake's fights open up for him. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta respect the man.
yeah. I mean,
I'll
kudos
give
to
him
him
that.
for still doing it because he has enough money to just not fight anymore.
Yeah.
Like I I could be mistaken, but he's worth damn near like $1 billion. He's got a stupid amount of money after his whole whiskey thing.
That is so
Oh
crazy,
yeah.
man. I feel like if you lose in a UFC battle, it should be.
You could what's it?
Yeah, you could.
So I said, I feel like a UFC battle should be kind of like a Pokemon battle,
Oh yeah.
where you lose all of your money if you lose.
That's pretty. That's
Oh,
pretty
that would
funny.
be awesome.
Yeah,
Just playing for pink slips, but it's your bank account.
dude.
Yeah, you,
Connor,
you gotta
if
you gotta
you
throw these hands and hope you win, cause fuck that Ferrari if you don't.
you Conor McGregor would be fucking poor
He would,
if
yeah,
what you say.
he
He would
would
have
go
His
nothing.
straight
fucking
back
losses.
to
Yeah.
plumbing, dude. He would
Yeah.
never win another fight.
Dude, that fucking sucks.
I
Yeah.
just think that would make it way more interesting and like more incentive for people to actually win the fights, and bring back real fighting. Cause I feel like a lot of the fights are fake now.
I mean, in
Oh yeah,
boxing
it's
for
all
sure.
it's all paid for, man.
Yeah,
Under the radar.
the UFC's really like cracked down and been good about stopping like rigged fights. Very
Hmm.
very recently, a coach and all of his like partners were banned from working with the UFC because he had a Discord where he would give like inside tips on fights and like who to bet on because he knew like who got injured in their training camps and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
And
really?
yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah. Now fighters can't even bet
that's
on their own fights because of his bullshit
that's so crazy,
or any
man.
fights. I think.
And that's in the MMA or in boxing.
UFC.
Oh, UFC.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nah, I
That's
think I'm
crazy.
a big believer that boxing is kind of a sham.
Oh, it is. Now it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had that idea too.
I mean it's always been uh, let's lift up this one guy while we throw in some like bums to fight him.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
that's
in
what it is
like
now.
MMA, it's the best person fights the best person at their level, and you're always gonna be like competing against someone who's like your equal in some way,
Right.
someone that actually has a
Yeah.
chance to win. So it's like trying to go from MMA to boxing is just kind of like this is dumb.
Yeah. That's why I fucking enjoy when you put in two people that don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like
Oh
in that
yeah,
YouTube,
that is
those
fun in
YouTubers going each other.
YouTube boxing. That's great.
Yeah, YouTube boxing. Fucking
oh my
hilarious.
god, man, that was so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Jinx and some other YouTuber that we saw going against? Was that her name, Jinx, the Irish girl?
Oh,
Yeah,
Minx.
yeah,
Yeah.
Jake, Minx,
Minx.
yeah,
There
Minx.
we go, dude. I saw a reel. Well, let's come back to when me and JoJo were watching it. Right,
Yeah.
we were fucking terrified of her. She was fucking. She just looked scary.
Yeah.
Right. Well, come in this
Hmm.
reel. They were doing a interview with her. It's like, oh, what'd you think of the fight? What were you thinking of the fight? And she was scared throughout the whole thing. Apparently,
Yeah.
like she was
Yeah,
terrified. But see her fighting out there, you'd think that
Right.
she's like we're terrified of her. How fucking huge she was. She
Yeah.
was bigger than the other person she was going against. It was
Yeah.
fucking
No, I
crazy.
knew immediately when I saw the little white girl she was fighting. I was like, it's over.
It's hilarious. I don't know if that one was truly fair, but hey.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to the next Creator Clash event. It's like
Oh yeah,
it's
is it
probably
gonna
gonna
be
be
next?
the
yeah.
only boxing that I follow. See, and this is why we
Did
gotta
you guys
upload more because I want to compete.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it'd be great.
who would you
be
fight?
fucking
Who
awesome.
would you fight?
Fucking
Hmm.
Adriel, right?
I would love to. I mean, I can do that at any time.
Yeah, you could.
You fuck
You
him up.
really could.
You
Yeah.
really could fuck him up.
But yeah, no, I would love to just get in there and say some like evil shit. I think that's my biggest drive is just to be the biggest heel there possibly can be in YouTube boxing and just be an absolute piece of shit on the mic. It'd be great.
I fucking
You'd be like
love
the Conor McGregor of boxing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you become the monster, Chase.
Yeah, I would love to.
Fuck
Nothing would
yeah.
give me more joy than putting out some like soft animator from YouTube and then just
I
screaming like you fucking suck into the mic.
I'd be right there with you. I'd be like the open show.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
fucking fight with you.
Hell yeah.
I'll fucking fight with some low level fucking content creator, some motherfucker that makes some shit for kids.
Fuck it, I'll fight iDubbbz.
Your fight out, Dubs? Oh
Yeah,
boy.
I'll take him.
If he'll get in the ring.
I
I
think
don't know
he's still
if iDubbbz
training.
has the ball. Wait, he's fun?
Yeah, the Creator Clash thing is his thing.
Well, I know it's his thing. I didn't know he was like fighting though.
Yeah, he was the main event.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Fucking
He looked
awesome.
decent. He was fighting somebody who had been fighting for 10 years, though, so. It didn't go well.
iDubbbz?
Yeah, he fought Dr. Mike, who had been who had been training for years and years.
It's fucking. That's fucking
Yeah.
insane. Yeah, no, that'd be pretty fucking cool. Fighting against your home, or like side to side with your home.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for them to bring in like tag team boxing. That would be so sick.
Oh yeah. Is that a thing actually?
No, but we can start it.
You just
I'll just get
pitch
in.
this idea to
Yeah.
iDubbbz.
You snoring?
Is he?
I think he
No
is.
way. He's asleep. Get the fuck up, Joe.
Alright, welcome to the EC podcast now.
The
This
EC
is the
podcast.
premium episode. We lost Jay.
Yeah.
Jay is falling and drifting as we speak.
Yeah, no more Jay.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been up since 6.
You're good,
Fucking
man.
actually, dude. God damn.
Yeah, I've been up since 6.
He's real.
I'm hyped up on like 2 energy drinks, and I think it's all starting to hit me at once.
Hell yeah.
I will not be able
You're
to
hitting
walk
him
for
too
like a
early.
week.
You're hitting him too early, man.
What do you mean
That's
hitting
okay.
them too early?
Well, you know you're not. When did you drink them?
Midday.
Midday.
Yeah.
You gotta hit him right before.
Yeah. Honestly,
Oh God.
But
I guess you're hitting them just a little too late.
Just a little too late.
Yeah, you gotta find the perfect spot when to hit them. When you wake up, you don't want to hit it instantly. Just like let yourself get up. Once you get up, and you start drinking. You also don't want to get yourself to the point where you're tired.
I
You're
just
also
don't
gonna
want to
wanna
be
take
waking up at
uppers.
6. Can Christmas?
Yeah. You're gonna want to take
He's-
uppers and cocaine.
Yeah, that's what you want
Okay.
to do.
Can you give me access to that, or
Yeah, we are at 125. I'm gonna say deuces to the audience. This is all the time you get. Any more, and
It's $1,000.
yeah,
it's
you owe us more money.
$1,000?
We are actually not at 125 because we started recording 2 minutes into this recording. So we're gonna stall, so we get the full
Until we-
500.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Alright,
gotta
guys,
get the
I'm gonna
full
snore for the
500.
remaining 2 minutes.
But this has been fun. We kind of don't know what we're doing. This was not
Not-
planned too terribly much. We've
Yeah.
spent the last week or so trying to figure
Week
out
and
a
a half,
name.
actually.
Yeah,
Figuring out
Yeah.
the name. Holy hell, man.
but yeah, we're planning what every Friday, every other Friday.
Let's try every Friday until, and then we'll see.
This is what you're gonna get from EJC: consistency. Back
Yeah.
at
Yeah, so
Cultured
I will be asleep towards the
Yeah,
every single time.
he's gonna sleep and snore on camera.
God, man.
But
Let's hope that's not a habit.
yeah,
Well, no, just we'll be doing this a little bit earlier than we did. Again, we were running through difficulties, but we'll be better.
yeah,
we'll definitely-
we're in the testing phase of what this is. We have a lot of different plans.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
shit.
a lot of different aspirations for this. So, thank you for
You
being
know,
here
guys-
for the very first thing.
Yeah.
You know, guys, all I've got to really say before we end the podcast is fuck Adriel. All my boys
Fuck
hate Adriel.
Yeah.
Fuck Adriel.
Fuck
You don't have
Fuck
to pay
it.
the $500 if you can get me the 50,000 from him.
From Angel.
Fuck Angel.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right, guys.
Otherwise, you owe me
Bye.
$500. I'll catch y'all later.